So 19 years ago, I was pregnant with my first daughter, and through the pregnancy testing and going to the nurses, they realised that I had protein in blood in my urine. And then after pregnancy, I was referred to nephrology and I had a biopsy. And that was in 2005, where I was diagnosed with IgAN. "19 years ago, I had a newborn baby and I was told I had this kidney disease. My kidneys were working at about 50%. And honestly, I had other priorities. I had a newborn to worry about. At that time, there were no research programs like this. So I was given medication to control my blood pressure. I was monitored every 4 to 6 months, basically told that my kidneys wouldn't last my natural life, but there was very little they could do for me. Take this medication, keep getting checked, but ultimately there's nothing else they can do. Wait until your kidneys fail. I suppose it's difficult to know how it impacts them. I try to just live life normally, so I try not to have impact on them. But I have two daughters who've known from they were born that I have kidney disease, and they've watched me go through kidney failure and a kidney transplant where their dad, my husband, donated his kidney into the pooled exchange scheme. So I assume it's been difficult for them. My parents and my brother and sister, you know, they've probably been impacted by it too, and worrying about me, you know, and I suppose I try to just live a normal life as possible and not kind of show them all the time that I'm worried or I'm stressed or anything, so they don't have that impact. I would say get in touch with the University of Leicester, honestly. I wish I had known about them 19 years ago, but even if I had, there probably wasn't the same options available. The trials that they're doing here are amazing. I support it with a monthly donation. I would love to get to the point where anybody that's diagnosed with IgA, the way I was given options for, you know, controlling the disease or potentially in the future curing it, right? So yes, I would say reach out to look at clinical trials, do your research through this program, get involved in the patient groups on Facebook, and gather information that way. So how I found out more was actually through the Facebook group. When you research it, there's so much information online, a lot of it coming from the US, and you don't know whether that's applicable to you or not in the UK. So I found out through the Facebook group in the UK, other patients who have IgAN. When you're a patient and you're diagnosed with IgAN and and you see your kidney function starting to decline, you want to do everything you can do to help the doctors and help what the medical professionals are doing for you. And you're desperate to try and do what you can do. Am I doing everything right? Should I be doing this? Should I be exercising? Should I be eating a specific diet? So I would say avoid falling into the traps of listening to all the stuff on the internet. Listen to your professional doctors, listen to the information that Professor Barrett and his team are putting out there on the YouTube channel and all of that. They're looking at the research and the science, and they're giving you all the up-to-date information they have. So I would say avoid, you know, all of the Google searching and things like that, and listen to the medical professionals.